Hi, Kathy Brandt here. I'd like to take you on a tour of online resources available for you, the cottage food producer. Let's start with the Minnesota Farmers Market Association website, and the URLs links are shown in the course materials, so I'm not going to go through those. Currently, MFMA is featuring its safe food sampling season, and so we scroll down and we can click if you're interested in more information and in fact training on the 2014 safe food sampling law. This would be the place to find that. We'll keep scrolling and you can see what foods are allowed under the Minnesota Cottage Foods Law, and then you can click on the non-potentially hazardous foods list. This is a list that reviews allowed and not allowed foods and some exceptions to those, and it's updated regularly. The current list is dated February 26th, 2019 this year, and what I would just say is that we're currently updating that list, and so check back. I would hope in a matter of weeks you'll see an updated date on that resource. If we scroll down, you'll find another section on cottage foods, and you can click here and you'll land on the Minnesota Cottage Foods Law page. Again, many resources that you can utilize. The non-potentially hazardous foods list is accessible here, as well as what I showed you previously. There is tax information and some additional video training and other resources that you might find helpful. Let's click on to the Minnesota Cottage Food Law blog. This is another great resource for you to check out. And you see happy anniversary. I'll just call out that on July 1st of this year, it was the 4th anniversary of the current Minnesota Cottage Food Law. So we're celebrating because good things are happening with Minnesota Cottage Foods, and we just continue to develop and answer questions and learn. There are a variety of areas that you can post or click on, different posts, as well as categories. The third resource is the Minnesota Registered Cottage Food Producer Facebook page, and this is a fun interactive page. If you're used to Facebook, this is something that I think you would enjoy. You need to get permission to become a part of the group, so if you would go to the page and request becoming a member, the manager will in fact verify that you are a Minnesota Cottage Food Producer and then send you an invitation to join. This page covers a variety of things, lots of questions and answers, as well as reliable resources that people have found, and also referrals. I hope this has been helpful, and I encourage you just to spend some time checking out the online resources that are available to you.